Low scoring as it was for a game and a half. How did it change so dramatically in the third?
Yeah, their pick and roll game started going. We did a really good job on their pick and roll game in the first half, and then they were starting to hit the roller and hitting the roller, who was hitting perimeter players for threes. And I do think some of the disappointment of not scoring and not doing what we want to do on the offensive end crept into the defense. And we got distracted again by the referees. I got distracted by the referees, but yeah, that was it. That was the third quarter.
How do you keep them from not carrying that disappointment over to tomorrow night against a quality team?
I mean, that's the NBA. Is actually an opportunity to me. It's an opportunity to play a good team, to learn from this and learn from the last time we played the Clippers, learn from the last time we played Utah, and and show who we are, right? Like, this is the NBA. It's hard. We got a bunch of young guys who make mistakes, but are trying as hard as they can. And to have an opportunity tomorrow to do it against a good team is good for our group.
How important was those minutes at the end of the game for Jalen?
I don't know. He got going a little bit, which is good, I guess. But I try not to like break it into little parts of the game. He's very good. He's going to be very good, and he was struggling there for a minute, so it was good for him to make it to come back.
You mentioned frustration with the offense, particularly as you got into the third quarter. Were they good shots, the normal shots that just aren't going, or the execution things?
No, we had some really good shots in the first half that weren't going, and I got to look. I don't really have a great feel for the shot quality in the second half, and especially in that period. But usually it's our turnovers, and it hasn't been our turnovers the last two games. It has been, shots not going, and it wasn't. So we shot 33 in the from three tonight, which is fine, which is okay, but it's the paint, right? 22 for 49 in the paint, and that's where it's hard. Your thought of shot quality is usually get the ball into the paint and you're doing a good job, if you're trying to score in the paint or if you're kicking to a teammate. And we do a good job of getting the ball into the paint, but shooting under 50% in the paint really makes it hard.
How much of that is Zubac, and how much of it is a concern coming into tomorrow night with Gobert shouldering?
Yeah, I mean, it's always a concern going into when you're playing against Gobert, and Zubac had something to do with it tonight. But, we missed some shots that we usually make, I think, and Zubac had something to do with it as well. We didn't do a good enough job, I guess, of moving him around. He affected the game again.
You speak to the toughness of Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, I mean, the ankle, I thought it didn't look good. It didn't look good. And then he didn't even want to come out of the game at that point. And then when he got elbowed in the face or whatever happened on the play, I was pretty mad about that. But he went in the back and then came in and was ready to play again. So yeah, he's tough, super tough.
Jalen took some mid-range jumpers tonight. Just kind of what the defense was giving him. Is that something you've spoken to him about just kind of the way they're defending him on certain evenings, especially this Clippers team these past two games?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about a lot as far as taking what the defense gives us. So, the mid-range was there a little bit more tonight than usual. And I, again, talked to him about giving it up and getting it back, and he did some of that tonight as well. So he's learning. He's definitely learning.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.